Hello guys, thank you for clicking this video. Okay, this time I will give you 5 recommendations for the best $171.57 cell phone 2021. Okay, without saying much, we just discuss it from Number 5. Redmi Note 8. Indeed, this cell phone has been released globally for quite a long time, namely on August 29, 2019. But in my opinion this cell phone is still your choice of most recommendations because this cell phone has been updated from Android 9 to Android 10. Besides that, the features are sufficient or can still keep up with a variety of the latest applications. For the design itself, this cell phone is also not out of date, it still looks pretty cool with the rear body covered with glass. And the front has a water drop style screen design which is covered with a GLS 5 Gorilla clone, and there is a tiny notch as a front camera container with a resolution of 13 MP. For the rear camera itself, this cell phone has 4 cameras that have a resolution of 48 MP as the main camera, 8 MP, ultra wide, 2 MP, macro, and 2 MP, depth. For the screen itself, it has a wide span of 6.3 inches which is IPS LCD type with full HD resolution. And for the kitchen runway sector, this cell phone is equipped with a Snapdragon 665 chipset with an Adreno 610 graphics processor, combined with 3 different choices of RAM variants and storage of 3GB/32GB, 4GB/64GB, and 6GB/128GB. As follows: support for a microSD card of up to 256 GB. This HP has also been able to bulldoze various heavy games such as PUBG. And for the price, this cell phone is priced at $133.76 for the 3/32 GB version, $147.48 for the 4/64 GB version, and $185.23 for the 6/128 GB version. Number 4. Redmi 9T. Redmi 9T is a cell phone that was just released globally in mid-January 2021. This cell phone is also known as the big battery champion in the market for the class of $171.57. Because this cell phone is equipped with a 6000 mAh size battery, and don't forget this cell phone also supports fast charging by 18 watt. And for the kitchen, this cell phone is equipped with a Snapdragon 662, 11nm, chipset which of course is still powerful to use this year, and this cell phone has also been equipped with 4GB of RAM with 64GB of internal memory, so its performance does not need to be doubted. Again, and actually there are 2 options, namely 6GB RAM and 128GB internal. But later the price is not $2 million anymore, and this internal storage capacity can be enlarged again to reach 512GB with microSD. For the screen, Redmi 9T has a 6.53-inch widescreen with full HD plus resolution, which is IPS LCD type and covered with Corning Gorilla Glass 3. At the top there is a small bangs as the front camera housing which has a resolution of 8 MP resolution. While on the back there are 4 cameras. The main camera has a 48 MP resolution, 8 MP ultra wide, 2 MP macro and 2 MP depth sensor camera, and for the security aspect of this cell phone uses a fingerprint which is located on the edge or side mounted. This phone is also running Android 10 OS, which of course there will be further updates, so this cell phone in my opinion is still very good. For the price, the Redmi 9T is sold at the normal price of $137.19 for the 4GB/64GB RAM variant and Rp. $164.64 for the 6GB/128GB variant. Number 3. Narzo 30A. Cell phone released globally on March 3, 2021. This cell phone is equipped with a 6000 mAh capacity battery that supports fast charging with 18 watts of power. Yes, it's the same as the Redmi 9 tons. With a battery of that size, Realme also claims the Narzo 30A is strong for playing games for 10 hours. For the kitchen runway, this cell phone is supported by the MediaTek Helio G8512nm chipset with support for 4GB RAM and 64GB of internal memory, which can be expanded with a microSD card up to 256GB. This cell phone is also powerful to bulldoze games like PUBG and Mobile Legends. For the screen itself, this cell phone has a size of 6.5 inches, which is IPS LCD and has HD plus resolution. At the top, there is a notch to put an 8MP selfie camera. Narzo 30A has two rear cameras and an LED flash, each with a resolution of 13MP and 2MP. On the back, there is a fingerprint scanner module that is elliptical in shape. For the price, this cell phone has a price of $137.19. I don't know how much, of course it is not up to 2. Number 2. Infinix Note 7. Infinix Note 7. This cell phone carries an HD plus screen with an area of 6.95 inches. This phone has a punch hole that contains a 16-megapixel selfie camera, while the rear camera itself is equipped with 4 cameras wrapped in a round container. Of the 4 cameras, the Infinix Note 7 has a 48-megapixel wide-angle main camera. In terms of the kitchen runway, this cell phone is equipped with the MediaTek Helio G70 chipset, which is claimed to be suitable for mobile gaming lovers. This chipset is paired with 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. And this cell phone has also been equipped with the Android OS 10, which is polished with the XOS 6.0 UI. In terms of battery life, this cell phone is equipped with a battery with a capacity of 5000 mAh and is supported by the 18-watt fast charging feature. For this cell phone price, there is already a price of $164.64 in 2021. Next, last number 1. Poco M3. Seedala Diperkanakan Sekara Global Pada November 2020. Yaham per Babarangan Dengan Redmi 9 TTAPI Doluan Poco M3 ini HP ini juga dibekali dengan Puteri yang jumbo juga yaitu sebesar 6000 mAh dengan dukungan fast charging sebesar 18 watt. Dan lagi-lagi beberapa vendor menjeklaim pasalnya Poco juga diklaim kuat memenuhi aktivitas pengguna selama 2,5 hari. Untuk urusan dapur PACU, Poco M3 menggunakan chipset Snapdragon 662 yang dipadu dengan 2 pilihan RAM dan penyimpanan internal, yakni 4GB/64GB dan 6GB/128GB. Kapasitas media penyimpanan ini bisa diperluas dengan kartu microSD hingga 512GB. Dan menurut saya juga mirip dengan Redmi 9T tadi. Untuk masalah tampilan depan Poco M3 tidak berbeda dengan smartphone Xiaomi di entry-level lainnya. Layarnya mengusung panel IPS LCD dan memiliki ukuran 6,53 inci, resolusi Full HD Plus dengan sebuah kamera depan yang berresolusi 8MP. Dan untuk urusan kamera HP ini dibekali dengan 3 kamera yang terdiri dari kamera utama 48MP, kamera makro 2MP, dan kamera depth sensor 2MP. Ketiga kamera ini disusun secara vertikal. Untuk segi keamanannya HP ini memiliki fingerprint yang terletak di bagian pinggir atau side mounted. Dan HP ini juga sudah memiliki iOS Android 10. Untuk urusan harga Poco M3 versi 4GB/64GB harga offline-nya dipatok $137,71. Sementara varian 6GB/128GB harga offline sebesar $158,45 juta. Okay, maybe that's a little information from me. If there is a mistake, I'm sorry, my friend. I hope my friends can buy it this month. Thank you.